Good morning, Tigers. Today is Monday, February 10th. This is Mallory.
And Justin.
At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, our 7 habits, and dress code check.
A Mount Pleasant tiger is proactive, begins with the end in mind, puts first things first, thinks win-win, seeks first to understand, then to be understood, synergizes, and sharpens the saw.
Thank you. You may now be seated.
The boys' basketball teams have home games with Jay and Freeze today. Good luck, Tigers. Please dismiss the 7th grade basketball team and the cheerleaders at 3:30.
If you're interested in joining FFA, the last day to join is today. Dues are $15. Bring with Miss Miller during the morning announcements. Also, see her or an officer with any questions.
The Valentine's Day Give Back Dance will be this Friday, February 14th from 4 to 6 p.m. Students must be on blue or gold level to attend. Tickets are $5 and will be sold during lunch. The dance will give back to the community by donating 100% of ticket sales to Victory Junction. Victory Junction is a nonprofit summer camp that allows kids with serious medical conditions to enjoy an overnight camp full of adventure.
Special Olympics April 8th. Mrs. Blackburn is looking for responsible 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students that are willing to volunteer to help students from our school that are competing. If you're interested, please go by Mrs. Blackburn's classroom, room 1201, and pick up an application. You must be a good academic and behave outstanding. Applications will need to be returned by February 19th. 7th grade students that are not attending the Charleston trip can apply.
Battle of the Books will meet tomorrow after school from 4 to 6. If you would like to order pizza, bring $1 per slice to Miss Cersei by 9:30 a.m. on Tuesday.
Vex will have a meeting tomorrow morning from 7:30 to 8:30. TSA will have a meeting tomorrow after school from 4 to 5:30.
Friday's prefix was MICRO, micro. It means small. The word for Friday was microbiologist. It means a scientist who studies small living creatures.
In a sentence, you can say, a microbiologist traditionally relies on culture staining and a microscope.
Today's prefix is POST, post. It means after. The word of the day is postpone. It means a later in time.
In a sentence, you could say, because of the weather, we had to postpone the basketball games.
Here are Bethany and Zach with our Mindful Monday moment.
Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "Friendship with oneself is all important, because without it, one cannot be friends with anyone else in the world."
Typically, we think of kindness as flowing out to others, but it can also mean being kind to ourselves. Let's use Monday to see kindness in a new light.
Having kindness towards yourself or one's compassion means accepting all who of who you are. Even with your imperfections, as you would a good friend or loved one, the entire flower is lovingly, not just the vibrant petals.
When you feel down on yourself, it can create anxiety, depression, and stress. If you choose to practice kindness towards yourself instead, your life could become richer, fuller, and more positive.
Let's take a few moments.
Take a deep, cleansing breath.
Bring your positive qualities to mind.
Give yourself recognition, respect, love, and forgiveness.
If a negative thought arises about yourself, simply label it thinking or wondering and return to your self-compassion exercises.
Conclude by recognizing and appreciating your many positive qualities. As you close the practice, try extending your thoughts to your friends, family, and loved ones as a way to celebrate the goodness in yourself and others. Practice self-compassion on Monday and continue throughout the week. You'll feel lighter, brighter, and like a flower, more colorful.
Those are all the morning announcements, and here's Mr. Farrar and Miss Hoyle.
Good morning, Mount Pleasant Tigers. Great to see everyone on this Monday. I'm here with Ms. Hoyle.
Good morning.
We want to just really thank everyone as we went through the storms on Thursday. We felt like everyone did a great job, Ms. Hoyle.
And they did. And I want to specifically talk about my sixth graders. You did a great job both times. Repeat performance the second time, fantastic. And the eighth graders that came down to join my sixth graders downstairs were wonderful. They actually helped my sixth graders. Some of you took my sixth graders under their wing when everything was going on. So I just want to tell you how proud I am of both groups that were with me
Everybody
on Thursday.
did a great job. And this is why we do drills. This is why we practice for these types of events. When we have a crisis situation and storms coming through, we can just go into our practice mode and do the right thing. But everyone did a great job, guys. I appreciate the staff and everyone. We have a birthday?
Yes, we do. And she is not here, but Miss Barrier, happy birthday. Maybe you'll watch the announcements on your computer today, but we want to wish her a very happy birthday.
Okay, let's be a leader or not. The choice is yours.